In Kazakh, we say it like with passion, you know, chotki.
This hand.
Nice suggestion to me for me by me.
Chotki.
We need to translate it in English?
I think Kazakhs use this word more than Russians. In Kazakh, we say it like with passion, chotki.
This hand.
With passion.
See you next time, please.
Hello.
Yeah, okay, I'm from Russia. Yeah, of course we're using Russian language in my country.
In Ukraine, we of course using our language, Ukrainian, but many people also understand Russian, so yeah, it will be not a big problem for me to understand Russian.
In Uzbekistan,
Russian is literally Ukrainian's native language.
the official language is Uzbek, of course, but in most schools of Uzbekistan, we also learn Russian as official language, second language, and therefore in Tashkent, I think every people speak Russian.
Because of the fact that Kazakhstan was in some time, it was part of Soviet Union, we still speak Russian, and even though Kazakh is the official language, Russian can be understood in every part of Kazakhstan, and also some documents may be in Russian as well as in Kazakh.
Yeah, in Russia we have no a lot of like dialects or something like this. We can understand each other. So yeah.
That's like the best thing about Russian. Although Ukrainians are Russian dialect, but whatever. Well, Belarusian is also a Russian dialect, but whatever. Anywho, but like Russian, like Russian has no dialects, bro. So it's one of the things that makes Russian easy to learn.
I think it's kind of same. Yeah, I can understand like the people from Kazakhstan who speak Russian.
Why
it's
is her
no difference.
face a
Yeah,
freaking
people in
block?
Ukraine, as I told you, are speaking Russian, so yeah, every people can understand Russian, but Russians cannot understand sometimes Ukrainians. So.
I think people
It's the same logic, like how Norwegian, Swedish, Danish people, they have this weird relationship where they can communicate with each other. Norwegians can understand Swedish, I believe, but I think Swedish can understand Danish, but Norwegians can't understand Danish, or some stupid, I don't know, it's weird.
from capital city
But
of
it's like one of the
Uzbekistan can speak Russian fluently as people who from Russia. But not every city in Uzbekistan people speak Russian because Uzbek is also first language. Oh, you know, I think people who speak Russian, but for example, I don't know Uzbek fluently, but I speak Russian, it's my native language, but I can use some Uzbek phrases as it's simple, it's very normal in Uzbekistan.
So in Kazakhstan, in most cities, people are able to speak Russian as well as Kazakh. So the only difference may be that the region, so in northern part of Kazakhstan, most people speak Russian more because of the fact that in that cities there are lots of Russian people, and also that cities are close to Russia. But in southern part of Kazakhstan, people usually, sometimes they may not understand even the Russian, so they speak only Kazakh. I guess we have an accent, a Kazakh accent, but most words I think we pronounce the same as Russian speakers do.
In Russian we say рынок.
In Ukrainian, we say rynok.
In Uzbek, we say bazar.
In Kazakhstan, we say bazar or rынок.
We have the рынок and we can understand the bazaar too, but it's kind of more about like traditional market. It's more like рынок in Russian, but bazaar, it's, I don't know, it's more a place with more people. Maybe if someone say bazaar, I will think about like Kazakhstan traditional market or like some a little bit Asian parts of Russia. Yeah, and рынок, I think it's more about like maybe European part of Russia, but we can understand this word.
If I hear some Russian saying bazaar to me or rynok, it's, yeah, I obviously understand how it sounds, yeah, because I can speak Russian and many people can speak Russian in Ukraine, so yeah.
I think bazaar is more associated with hustle and bustle, many people, like the sales, like that kind of stuff maybe.
I think the rynek is like more new word, like bazaar it's kind of like about past. Restaurant in Russian
interesting.
we say restoran. Yeah, it's like English word, but we just use like the
They just adopted it from
same like restaurant. We can say
Borrowed.
like cafe, but it's also English word.
which is hilarious because cafe isn't even an English word, it's a French word. Most likely, I'm pretty sure they took that from French. Cafe, because Russian took so much influence from French. They borrowed so much French words. So,
yeah,
which, you know, if you know the history of English, I think you guys should know the history with England like being invaded by the Normans, causing the English language to be filled with so much freaking French words. It's like 60% of the English language is like French
just
words.
restaurant.
Yeah,
like
in
40%?
Ukrainian, restaurant.
In Uzbek, we say restoran, restoron, oshkhona.
In Kazakhstan, we say restoran, or if it's a place where weddings are held or some other like celebrations, it can be toykhana.
I don't understand it. Yeah, like I understand restaurant or like cafe, but I think it's more about like Kazakh or Uzbekistan language. Yeah, we don't use it in Russia, so I can't understand it if they say.
Yeah, we can understand part.
What does toykhana mean in your language? Do you have that word?
Nothing.
No? Oh, okay. Because in
No.
Kazakhstan we have askhana, which means also restaurant. Oh.
But I don't know about toykhona. Yes, we have a Cyrillic alphabet, but also Latin. Latin is more usable, I think. But Cyrillic is usable too from some markets like this. I would like to write in Uzbek in Latin.
We use only Cyrillic alphabet, so we write it the same way
Why did they say Cyrillic? It's Cyrillic.
as Russians do.
Okay, grape in Russian is vinograd.
In Ukrainian, it's vinograd.
In Uzbek, vinograd.
In Kazakhstan, we also say vinograd.
Like if we are talking about dialects, in Korea have a lot of dialects, right? In Russia we have
dialects.
this problem. Like I'm from Moscow and I can go to Vladivostok, it's nearby Korea, and I can understand because we really have no dialect in Russia. I don't know.
And that's because the French also, I think French is also like this too, except in the Caribbean, like French Caribbean. And that's obvious because of the, you know, the obvious historical influences of outside regions. I'm not going to talk too much about that there because that's a whole different video. But Russian is a very organized, structured language. When Russian was being like formalized and finalized and all that fun stuff. Which, fun fact, do you know that Russian, as we know it today, is simplified? Yeah, they simplified Russians to make it easier for people to learn Russian. Yeah. And a lot of people say that Russian is a super hard language to learn. So imagine what Russian used to be like before they went and simplified it. But yeah, because of this and the fact that they actually like sat down and organized the language in a way, in a proper manner, and set strict rules for it, you can't run into that issue where you have like dialects and all that. That's one thing I do like about Russian. Russian really did. I forgot who they were, what they were called, but they really made sure to organize Russian in such a proper way that you won't even run into that problem.
How it's so big and we have no, but we have no dialect. So even if people from Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan or Ukraine will talk in Russian, we have the same. We have no really a lot of dialect or something words like this. Maybe a little bit like Ukrainian slang, maybe something like this, but not the dialect. So I can clearly understand them with no like problems in conversation. In Russia, it's хлеб.
In Ukrainian, хлеб.
In Uzbek, хлеб.
In Kazakhstan, we say хлеб.
Okay, it's kind of same.
If someone talks to us хлеб, of course we understand, but we use more хлеб because it's more Ukrainian.
I think it's like we have some like хлеб and like булочка.
Sometimes people say even
Yeah, булочка.
bukhanka.
Well, in Uzbek, we have also different type of bread, but we can also say like lipyoshka. Lipyoshka, it's It's a kind of bread, but it's a more Uzbek bread. Yeah.
So in Russian we say coffee. It's like the word come from English and we just use it like this, like just coffee.
In Ukrainian, it says coffee.
In Uzbek,
I think
we
that's
say
also
coffee.
French.
In Kazakhstan, we also
too.
say coffee. But what type of coffee is the most popular in your country?
Oh, in Russia we have a lot of syrups, a lot of different coffee, a lot of... I don't understand. In Korea they have a really big culture of like coffee, a lot of coffee, you never heard about it, and it's really like tasty, it's really, really good coffee, I like it, so...
In Ukrainian, just simple, strong coffee. Yeah, people prefer much like strong than sweet, but it's of course taste of people. But
Bro, this girl is so freaking bony, bro. Like, girl, eat some food.
usually
like,
people prefer to drink more strong coffee.
Did we go too big?
Tea culture is very different. Yeah, in Central Asia we prefer tea, of course. I think, for example, me, I prefer tea because I'm from Central Asia. But tea culture is very
Based.
popular. Everyone, I think, likes
Based.
tea in Uzbekistan. The best tea that I ever tried is in Uzbekistan.
So in Kazakhstan, the tea culture is also really strong, and I can understand the older generation, which even if it's like 40 degrees Celsius outside, they drink hot tea, the boiling tea, and they get pleasure from it. But younger generation nowadays prefer more coffee, I guess. But there are also for tea, there is special.
also, Kazakhstan is switching to the Latin alphabet. That just hit me. I don't know when this video was done, but Kazakhstan literally announced they will be switching to the Latin alphabet.
Place in our heart, I think.
In Russian, train is поезд.
In Ukrainian, train is poteg, but we also understand if Russian talks to us поезд, yeah, but we use poteg.
In Uzbek, we say поезд.
In Kazakhstan, we say поезд, or we can say it in our language, поезд. Like it's almost the same, but some letters are different in Kazakh.
It's like just Ukrainian word. It's not like a pronunciation difference. It's more like language difference. In Ukrainian, we just not use поезд. We use poteg. Yeah, it's more Ukrainian word.
Language in Russian is язык.
In Ukrainian, mova.
In Uzbek, язык.
In Kazakhstan, we say язык.
I think I say more Ukrainian words than pronunciation difference, but we like fully understand Russian. So I don't know if I should say the same word. I will just say maybe in Ukrainian. So it will be, you can see the difference because it's different.
City in Russian is город.
In Ukrainian, we say misto, but we also understand город.
In Uzbek, we say город.
In Kazakhstan, we say город.
I think this is the difference, like Ukrainians say город, more like not город.
Yeah, it's more softer.
Newspaper in Russian is газета.
In Ukrainian, gazeta.
In Uzbek, газета or газет.
In Kazakh, also gazeta or gazet.
So same again. In Ukrainian, we also, again, we say it more g sound.
So you don't use like g sound.
No, we have g, but it's in other words, special words, and we spell it not like simple h. It's like it have like something in the top, like that. Yeah.
Milk in Russian is молоко.
In Ukrainian,
Yeah, the Ukrainian h sound sounds like the Russian just sound. Honestly, just regional accent differences. If you It's literally just regional differences. It's honestly nothing big.
молоко.
In Uzbek,
Like,
молоко or soup.
I
In
think like,
Kazakhstan, people say молоко.
Yeah, it's Uzbek word because I think
Молоко.
more people in Uzbekistan use sut than молоко just, but we also say молоко.
Potato
Slavic languages also share like молоко sounds almost the same too.
in Russian is картошка.
Kartoshka. This is a German word, by the way. This is not a Russian word.
In Ukrainian, we understand картошка, but we say more картопля.
In Uzbek, we have a little difference. Картошка.
Oh,
Yeah,
In
but that's a
Kazakhstan,
German word.
although we understand kartoshka, we usually say kartop.
it looks a bit Ukrainian, but without the end.
Yeah.
Thank you in Russian is спасибо.
In Ukrainian, we say дякую. but sometimes we say spasibi, and we understand, of course, spasiba also.
We say спасибо also, благодарю, or in Uzbek, rahmat.
Ooh,
We also say спасибо.
Blagodaryu, that's also a Russian word. However, blagodaryu is from Bulgarian, if I'm not mistaken. Spasiba is more Russian. Blagodaryu is Bulgarian origin. I think like 60% of words in Bulgarian are in Russian. Yeah, like 40 to 60%. I don't know. I always tell people Russian is like basically a Bulgarian dialect, really and truly.
We was all cis countries, and therefore we have more similarities because we have independence not too much time ago. Therefore, everyone speak Russian as Russians speak Russian.
Maybe I think because in in other countries who speak Russian, they learn it in school, right?
Yes.
And of course, they learn the same system like we learn English. So that's why I think we can understand and talking in the same way.
I think also because of the fact that Russian is taught in schools, so we learn the same language, and also maybe because in Kazakhstan, maybe like 20% of people are Russian who live in Kazakhstan. So maybe that's why we can speak Russian, the same Russian as Russians do.
In Ukraine, there is so many dialects. It's where you're living. In that place, they use dialects. So I am from down part of Ukraine. So we actually use more Russian there than Ukrainian. But in the top of Ukraine, the people using so different Ukrainian, for me, sometimes I really cannot understand what they're talking about. But yeah, it's different by region.
Oh, so this girl is probably a Russian.
In Uzbekistan, we also say different dialects, probably, but I think most people can understand each other.
Guess the Russian slang.
Let's count the smile.
Чёткий.
We need to translate it in English?
Cool.
Guy.
I think Kazakhs use this word more than Russians.
Chotki. Look, I don't know any Russian slang. I don't know any Russian slang. I haven't really got to that level where I decided to freaking go and learn Russian slang. Like, not yet.
I think maybe.
Yes, and Uzbek too.
I think in Russia we maybe used it a lot in 2006, something like this. But now we don't really use it. It's like чёткий. Yeah.
I think we all have a different pronunciation.
Oh, really?
For
Okay.
example, in Uzbek we say chotki. Chotki.
In Kazakh, we say it like with passion, you know, chotki.
This hand.
With passion, you know.
In Ukrainian, we say, like in part where people speaking Russian, we use this word, yes, and we pronounce it like chotki.
In Russia, kind of the same, like чёткий.
What?
Wow.
What is that?
Трушный.
Real.
In
But in Uzbek we don't use this
Yeah.
word.
I think it's
We don't
Gen
use
Z,
it also.
like the
Yeah, more
teenagers.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think the old words is more used for teenagers. Трушный, but the Russian people really use it a lot. Like from my friends, even I
Really?
heard it.
People say трушный rapper.
Yeah.
The
Like,
rapper is like
it's used a lot
saying
of
the truth.
NZ.
Maybe. Yeah.
NZ.
For me, I first time hear about this word. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't heard about this one, and I don't really know if people use this one.
It's from English, like true. It's the right. So трушный, it's like.
But with the
Really?
Russian manners.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Okay, so it's Russified. English word true. Change it. Russify it a bit. Just pronounce like, you know, how a Russian would. You just add the adjective endings because, you know, Russian, yeah, you need to have that. So, Trushny, you get that. Okay. So it's just basically saying true.
Oh, I think I'm so old right now.
Zashkvar. Oh, it's like
I know what like I've heard
It's
many,
like
but I.
trash.
it's like cringe.
Yeah, cringe,
Like
trash.
cringe.
Oh my god.
I thought it's like something old-fashioned, like
Yes, already yes.
zashkvar.
Yeah, it's
old
And now we
fashion.
more use, I think, cringe.
Yes.
We're supposed to use that one too.
In Russian, it's like cringe. Rofflet.
Rofflet. Roffle.
Like making fun.
Joking.
No,
joking.
joking.
Yeah,
Rofflet.
joking.
Making fun.
I think more teenagers use that
To
one.
joke.
But Uzbek we don't use this very much.
Now in Russia, a lot of slang words coming from English, like ruffle, like rofflet, yeah, like cringe.
Yeah, we just add some like ending.
Yeah. Russian people love it. Honestly, now it's kind of the culture of Russian teenagers to
English is just influencing everyone in the world.
make some funny words and use it. I think it's not maybe only in Russia. Yeah, so I don't really know a lot of words. Honestly, when I'm talking with some teenager from Russia, I like, what does it mean? Oh, I'm too old. Yeah, okay. Oh, good. You know, like this feeling.
We use a lot of Russian slang, which also came from English. But yes, like this. That's all.
In Ukraine, we also use many slang words from Russia. Yes, but I don't understand. Sometimes when I call my sister, I don't really understand what she's talking to me like.
Bro, look, like I've been really fighting my demons, but holy, bro, like she's so bony. Like I'm not saying that to insult her, but like look at her, bro. Oh my god.
What is that? Yeah.
Kara, it's like look.
Kara?
Kara. Yes.
Kara?
It's
Kara.
It's Uzbek word, but we who speak Russian we also say kara, like or ke. It's like let's go. Ke.
Why it's always similar with Korean?
Yes. Or akya. Akya, it's like brother.
Aka.
Akya, it's like random people. You can say akya.
Really?
Yes.
It's okay? It's not rude or something like that?
Oh no, I don't think so. You can say like akya to taxi driver, to customer, everyone. Yes.
We also can use like brat to anyone. Even the people you don't know, we say brat.
Yeah, it's more about different culture. Because in Russia, we know brat, we use brat, but not really in like
Not
brat.
for everyone.
Not for
like-
everyone, yeah, it's more about to close people.
Bratan, like that.
Yeah, bratan.
Bratan.
For like friends, not like to old people.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Awesome. Nice.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, everyone.
That was really interesting that we all speak the same language in the same way with no like dialects in other regions. So it was really interesting.
Different Russian language you can connect.
If you like this video, please put like, subscribe, and comment below.
See you next time, please.
It was flirting. It was flirting. Bye.
Oh my god, that would be fun to be in. I cannot lie. Oh my god, this was an interesting video. What the hell? Life is better in the US or Canada? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. But if you made it all the way here to the end of the video, you like my reactions, you like what I have to say, make sure you subscribe, check out my other reactions like this on my channel. If you have any suggestions that you would like to see my reaction to, definitely, comment in the comments below. Eventually, I will do it. Yeah, man. Thank you for watching and goodbye.